I got the proof that slavery still exists in modern time, in the physical, not with no chains and shackles or none of that. No, no, no. But there is some enslavement. I got the proof. And here is the pudding. So up here, mitochondria. We all got mitochondria. In every one of our cells, we have mitochondria, except the red blood cells. So mitochondria are known as the first known slaves because they originated from the permanent enslavement of purple non-sulfur bacteria by a eukaryotic cell through a process called endosymbiosis. And one more thing about mitochondria right quick before we get into how they're siphoning our money from us, from the slaves. All right, so mitochondria originated by permanent enslavement of purple non-sulfur bacteria. That little end part right there, purple non-sulfur bacteria. Isn't there a certain group of people? Isn't there a certain group of people that were once called colored people? Weren't these colored people slaves? Isn't this enslaved mitochondria? Aren't they descendants of this purple non-sulfur bacteria? And purple represents royalty and divinity, and I just so happen to be wearing a purple shirt, like for real. But purple represents divinity and royalty. And of course, the crown chakra. Is this the same mitochondria that produces ATP, the energy currency? Money. That money, baby. ATP is commonly, I'm a D, ain't I? ATP is commonly referred to as the energy currency of the cell, as it provides readily releasable energy in the bond, blah, 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 blah. Y'all heard it? Energy currency. The rest is important, but not for this segment right here. So our mitochondria produces the real money. We got to put our energy in the job, even if it's our own business, wherever we working, wherever we putting our energy into. That's our real money, our energy currency. And if the mitochondria make the currency, mitochondria yields the ATP, and the mitochondria are enslaved. I think y'all get the point. Y'all, check this out. I got some more. It gets deeper. It goes down to investments and all of that. They get everything from within here. Let's check it out. And gratitude and healing, by the way. ATP is currency. That's why they got us working. Using our energy, we're building ATP, using energy to work, even if we're taking one energy and frequency. And with that input or investment, you're going to do the proper steps to come out with the payoff. Now, if we look inside our bodies, inside of our cells, this is happening all the time, especially when and after we eat. Through the mitochondria, through this thing called the citric acid cycle, the TCA cycle, or some people call it the Krebs cycle. But basically, this is alchemy all day long with inside the body, because there's 7 steps to alchemy. You're beginning to burn and break down that glucose into 2 pyruvates. And then you're going to yield some ATP. You're going to use ATP, which is your energy production. ATP is currency. That's why they got us working. Using our energy, we're building ATP, using energy to work, even if we just typing or answering the phone, using our energy and ATP in trade for some fiat and fake money. But that ain't what this video is about. Your ATP is your real investment, because in the investment phase of ATP, because there's an investment in a payoff phase. You take a certain amount of ATP to get even more ATP out. So you're going to take 2 ATP so you can get 4 ATP. So we're burning, breaking down so that we can build up. Within that is step 2.